Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Duggan. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Brooklyn?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Ooh, the juke. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So this game of our Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Duggan now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. In motion is Gray. On 4th down, Dugan. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Moore, the motion man right. Hand off right side for Herbert.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Moore, the man in motion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, Alpha right here. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. And again back to Kmet.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. We're scoreless after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Hey, Cam.
Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here we go.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Third down and 10.
Yep. Yep. Alpha. Hey, Ken.
Now Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Fields to Mooney for the Chicago first.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Now an option play on second down.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Fields.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, his 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007.
He's got a man complete. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. To throw is Duggan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
Here we go, Slide.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Fields changing the play.
From the 41.
Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go. Hey, can. Angel. 11. Trust me. Go straight.
Here's Fields.
And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, can. You got a skinny base.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that?
I don't know how that happened. They just slipped me into your line.
School?
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
They snap it to Fields.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Throwing again is Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Easy. No muss. Easy.
Fields now to throw.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now Chise Fairbairn for the field goal try. This a 43-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, can't.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
In motion, the tight end.
A handoff for Herbert.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
11. Angel. Out. Hey, 10.
Moore, the man in motion.
3rd and 2, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
And he will find Scott on the right side complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 6 at the Niners' 38-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Go.
Herbert now on the option.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Read option. Here's Herbert.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Now that play stopped by Drake Jackson.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Alpha. Hey, 10.
To throw is Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now they send a running back in motion right. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Duggan will look to throw this.
Able to find Gray here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
In motion is Gray. Duggan.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Duggan.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Duggan looking to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find it. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Throwing. Duggan. This pass caught by Gray.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
Duggan now to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Bears 17, 49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Fields on first down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Scott. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Delta.
Slot man moves right.
Here's a give to Herbert. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
West right, sit.
Moore, the motion man right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
Chip slant.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Monday. Delta. Out, let's go. Hey, can. Alpha. Tonight.
Second and 10. Fields again.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Herbert. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Tried to go draw play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away from the center of the field, away from the line of scrimmage near the ball, so that the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
Here we go, son.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. That's complete right side to Komet. Touchdown Bears! Cole Komet, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. To throw is Duggan. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly they get to the line.
19 yards. And a 49er first down.
Here's Duggan to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Dugan. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's second down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Duggan. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Dugan. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On 1st down, Dugan. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score. A pick 6 for Bears touchdown. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
There he goes left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Fields going to move them around. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. A give left side here for Herbert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Angel. Easy. Bunch right. Press. Bunch right.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing on first down. Dugan.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Chicago, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they drop to 7-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.